Yo, what up? Welcome back. Another video today. What? I forgot how to say his name. Clavicular got away with it. If y'all didn't know, I made a video recently. That he got into it with some dude that was stalking him. He ended up jumping on his car. He ended up running him over. You know what I'm saying? He ended up running him over. So let's let's see what they say about it. I guess this is an update to it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel, and yeah, appreciate y'all.
Clavicular.
Let's
This,
do it.
according to TMZ, they say update. Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office tells TMZ that the traffic crash that was, clavicular involved was investigated and handled at the scene. Officers at the scene determined there was no criminal element that took place. We're familiar with what happened, right? Basically, there was this guy, I don't know his name, crazy guy, looked drugged up. This guy right here on the hood of his car, he was stalking him for months.
He signed a Kodak for
numerous
2.2
times,
million or
literally.
something like that.
And this
By
guy
the way,
has been
that's
a
what he
menace
said.
in the streamers space, with the likes of Aiden Ross, Neon, Clavicular, and I'm sure many other individuals. I think Sneeko may be involved as well. But this guy, not a nice guy, not a good guy. But basically, long story short, there were
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, bro was literally following him to different events, different areas for let me fix my chair, for months, like dead ass for months, to the point where now he like jumped on his car, started doing all that, got on top of his car and whatever, and he drove off and ran dude over. And yeah, and Clavicular was like, "Oh, I hope I killed him. I hope I killed him. I hope he's, you know what I'm saying, like awesome." So you know what I mean? And like I think he's in Florida, and Florida has a law where like if someone is like harassing you or you're in fear for your life, you can technically run someone over. So that's what he's talking about.
leading up to this moment, Clavicular was being harassed by this guy earlier in the night, along with his friends who were holding up posters and just ranting about many different things, essentially trying to clip farm. And
Basically.
Clavicular was growing more irritated over the course of the night. He was becoming more frustrated to the point to where this guy was on the roof of his hood, as you can see here. He hopped back on, and then Clavicular just said, "Fuck it, I'm pushing the pedal to the metal," and he basically ran him over. And this happened in Florida. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said in my last video regarding this, given the context, if this was just a random individual that he did not know or had no previous experience with in terms of assault or stalking issues, I would have been like, all right, bro, he's going too far. But this guy has been a repeated offender, not only to Clavicular, but other streamers. And I had to put myself in this man's shoes, knowing my temp. Like, I'm not an angry guy, right? And I do let certain things slide up to a certain point. But if I were in this situation, bro, I'm probably going to push the gas too. And if this guy just so happened to be under one of my wheel axles, then hey, it is what it is. Fuck around, find out, I guess. I mean, genuinely speaking, I don't think anybody would have any grace or care about a person stalking them for weeks to months on end. Literally assault.
Yeah, but I said either like he throwing shit at me and L security guard, bro, too, because I'll be so pissed at my security guard, bro. How the hell you let bro throw fluids on me? You know what I'm saying? Or like how you let bro get the ups on me? I would fired as that. But like, um, yeah, no, this ain't cool. I'm not even letting this slide. I'll definitely have to. You know what I'm saying? He'll definitely have to get up with me. It's just simple as that. It's nothing to it. And if it goes even left and further with his homies, whatever, like somebody getting on live, bro. I'm just saying.
assaulting them in public on stream, trying to clout
It's
chase,
just gonna be
just
like
so
that.
happening to end up at the bottom of their car after jumping on the hood. I don't think, like, honestly, I'm struggling to give a right now. And of course, there was a poll TMZ ran. They said, do you agree with this decision? And the majority of people said no. I voted yes because I just wanted to see the polls. Obviously,
Bro,
the content. I'm curious. But
Bro,
yeah, the majority
capping.
of people,
Bro,
I guess they
capping.
want Clavicular to be at this
I think
point
he was
indicted or charged
Hey,
with something. The vote
think
is
he
at
was right.
5,185 votes, and it ends in like half a day on January 1st. And yeah, people in the comments are saying this is effing murder. Someone else said, we passed a law here in Florida, and if you do this type of shit and get ran over, there's no charges. Don't like it. Don't do dumb shit. Just that simple. Another person said,
Facts.
so many
And I
people
agree.
defending the stalker in the comments.
It's wild.
Another
Facts.
person said, this just screams.
The fact, I think people are just defending it because he almost unalived someone, or he did. I don't know. He's probably gonna say it because they didn't like give an update on the guy, and also they don't like him. You feel me? But in all actuality, they should not be defending the guy, bro. If like, just think of it in the concept of you going somewhere every single time and there's someone harassing you, bro. It's gonna get to a point that accumulation of irritation and annoyance is gonna build up to the point where like, yeah, bro, at this point, I'm gonna have to deal with you. So like there's no reason for them to even like even think that the fact that you think he hoped the person he hit didn't survive the hit for me. Like, you sound dumb, bro. And this is so crazy too, because, and I don't mean people can believe what they want to believe or think what they want to think, but how does someone say this? Like, dead ass. How does someone say this? Like, if there was some, and I guarantee everyone is like this, just human nature. If somebody was harassing you for months on end, bro, throwing shit at you, screaming at you, putting their hands on you, in front of you, your significant other, your friends, your family, whatever, bro, you would get to a point where you would want to do something. And you'll get to a point where you will want to do something and it doesn't even matter if the person survived or not. You just want to get rid of them. Bro, it's human nature. Like, I don't know why people act like they wouldn't have done something similar or the same thing. It's either that or you should have walked away. Personally, the only thing I said was, and I think really is like, the dude deserved it. I don't feel bad for him, but I think he should have tried to walk away. But at the same time, too, he obviously been doing that for months. So at that point, he should probably just call the cops. You know what I'm saying? At that point. But if he didn't, that's the other way to handle it. Because, like, at that point, what is really going to happen? He's going to have to deal with that. And bro's probably going to get off and go to the back to the other shenanigans he was doing. So, I mean, I understand it, bro. Hey, I'm not mad at it. You shouldn't be messing with people out here. And, that's just my take on it.
Quote, "Do you know who my dad is?" written all over it. Another person said, "It's the fact that he hoped the person he hit didn't survive the hit for me." Yeah, he said, and I quote,
He did
Is
say
he
that. That
dead?
was crazy, but
Hopefully.
he did say that, but he did say that was which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He did he did say that, which is kind of crazy. But I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying I understand why he said it. You feel me? And a lot of people would have been thinking that too if what I'm saying, this person has been harassing you and your family for months.
yeah, bro. I mean, he's lucky as hell. Again, he did this in Florida because had it been any other state,
Yeah,
bro, he
any
would have
other
been cooked.
state,
He would have
bro.
copped a felony charge for
For real,
sure. But
for
not
real.
gonna lie, based off of the polling I'm seeing here, it does seem to be a pretty split decision. Although, guys, when you're doing polls, please leave an option for people who just want to see the results, like myself, because I had to vote yes. I agree with
You
the
didn't
decision,
have
and
to
I know
vote
people are not
yes.
gonna
You
believe
could
me.
have
I
said
don't care.
no.
I really, genuinely just wanted to see the
Bro,
results.
you
But it
liar,
does. The
bruh.
sentiment does seem to be kind of split down the middle, depending on I guess the demographics of the comment section. Another person said, "What scares me about this story is his absolute and total lack of empathy." Well, he's Norman Bates, American Psycho 2.0, as I've pointed out before. She also says, "And zero respect for human life. It's actually terrifying." Another person said, "F Florida. Hope they get everything they deserve." What did Florida do? But again, I
Damn,
gotta
yeah.
show you
What's
the
wrong with
images
Florida?
of the guy who attacked this man. I mean, look at him, bro. He's literally a
Like
clout
I
chaser,
said,
bro. Clout
like I
chasing.
said, bro, it's not the like people are upset about the lack of empathy and all that. Cool, right? That he looks like a disgusting human being, this, and that. That's cool. That's all right. But it's also just the fact of like y'all are saying these are the same. I feel like these are the same people that would say something like, if you were in a situation you had to defend yourself and someone ended up losing their life, these would be the same people that'd be like, oh, the fact that he shot again after he shot the second time. Ooh, he just shows a lack of empathy of life. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? If you are being harassed, I don't even care what anyone says, bro. If y'all are being harassed, y'all are gonna want to do something. And in that moment, he probably might. In that moment, bro, you're just gonna be like, hey, I don't even care. You're just gonna get to that point because you're just gonna be so infuriated and upset about this person. Like I said, I'm not justifying it, but in a lot of ways, people have to understand, like, bro, a lot of us would have done the similar situation. Feel me? Do I think he should have handled it a different way? Yes, because if he's lucky that he was in Florida, because I'm pretty sure in any other state they don't have a law like that. Unless the only other one I see him getting away from is like Texas or Arizona, where they have certain laws. But other than that, though, like I really don't see anyone getting away with something like this in Cali. Feel me? Cali or New York, they would hit you with the damn book. So that's why I say he should have just left it alone. But then again, he would have just probably kept harassing him. So the people that I don't know why people are going so hard on him for it. Like, bro, people shouldn't be doing stupid things to people, and I don't even watch or even like the personality of Clavicular. I just think this person right here on our screen is a damn idiot.
stalking assaulter. And the meme is
and
crazy. Chad
deserves the
does what
majority
Chad
of what he got.
wants
So
with the guy under the car. Listen, again, you guys know I'm not a fan of Clavicular. And it's funny how I
that's what I'm
can not
saying.
be a fan of someone. I can dislike most of their takes, but in an isolated situation, I can be objective and say, hey, having sympathy for someone who's literally stalked and assaulted
It's
you for
crazy,
weeks is crazy.
right?
Sure, yeah, his
Exactly,
reaction
bro.
at
Come
that time
on.
was definitely cold, was
Trying to make me
definitely
sound
callous.
crazy.
And a lot of the ways of which he talks and speaks and reacts to particular things, he himself attributes to his autism. And I know a lot of people got
Autism.
mad at me and offended when I brought up his autism, but he literally said he's autistic.
You literally cried about autism and said you wish you were normal.
Okay, well, and then because it's hard to, have content.
Damn, he looks
social
different
bad
right here.
interactions,
He looks different
as
right
an
here.
autistic
What happened to his chin? Is that real? Whoa, he looks so different. No? Like his face, the bottom of his face, why is it like that?
Because it's hard to, have constant social bad interactions as an autistic person. So, that might get lost a little bit. The plot might get lost as, I'm autistic. Which
Oh, brother, bro. What is he talking about? What is he talking about, bro? I understand, bro. I have people close to me that have autistic. I'm probably a little autistic myself, but at the end of the day, bro, like you shouldn't even use that to blame someone because you have or lack or have a hard time with social interactions, bro. A lot of the times you just have to do it, bro. If people don't accept you for what it is what it is, bro. You're gonna find people that are. So I mean, anyone that has those type of problems, bro, don't even think of it too much. Just do whatever you want to do and enjoy yourself.
sucks. I wish I could, interact with people better, but look at where it got me.
And sometimes for autistic people, not all, depends on the severity and
'Cause
where
there's
you
a
are on the
spectrum,
spectrum.
yes.
They can't really emulate specific feelings that a person who is neurotypical would probably react to in that particular situation. Like even on one of his channels, there's a video posted saying Clavicular on fixing autism, right? And this is what he has
How
to
do
say
you
about
you
that.
can't
Hey, how's
fix
it going, guys? I
autism.
just wanted to make a little video.
You just
kinda talking to my
adapt
followers,
and live your best life.
maybe because I could offer some advice because I've dealt with a lot of issues with neurodivergency and that kind of shit. So hopefully this video could help you out a little bit and help you work on being more NT, more sociable, and just some niche little tips, right?
Right. So he said he's dealt with issues with being neurodivergent, and he's going to provide tips on how to be, a little more NT, neurotypical or neurotypical. He has autism. He's admitted this in various different clips. He's made a video, trying to provide tips with this. This is also
Okay.
attributed to why he talks the way he talks, the way he moves, the way he reacts to certain situations. So I don't want people with autistic family members or who are autistic themselves to be mad at me for bringing this up. I'm just trying to, I don't know why people are so soft and offended by everything, bro. Like a lot of the times I'm not even trying to be malicious. I'm just telling you what is. And it's just
That's
like,
facts.
damn, bro, you can't satisfy
That's
everyone. But
facts,
anyway,
bro.
the tweets surrounding
Can't
this
say
man that are
anything.
popping up on Twitter are so funny. Somebody says, what these so-called Looksmaxxers don't seem to understand is that women would much rather be with someone like Tony Soprano than someone like Clavicular, with a photo of Tony Soprano holding a cigar next to his mouth looking menacing, like he's about to make someone sleep with the fishies in New York. And then this photo of Clavicular. So yeah, any women in the comment section, which would you rather, Tony Soprano or Clavicular? Hey, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, I'm not gonna lie. Here we have this other tweet from Uncle Doomer on Twitter. He says the tragedy of Clavicular is that his entire persona is a fraud. He isn't a looks maxer, he's a face maxer with subhuman narrow shoulders and inward tilted valgus knees, and
What
it's
the
physically impossible for him to overcome his inferior genetics without whole body reconstructive surgery. With this photo of him standing on the street
where
in
y'all
an
doing
interview
so much,
with some guy in Miami. Guys, I just gotta say, bro, we are becoming way too looks obsessed. Like
I'm
it's not
saying,
that
like, why, bro? Like, he basically telling bro gotta go into my career and fix his entire build. Like, damn, damn, bro just gotta like, bro just gotta get back in the lab. You feel me? Like, damn, yeah, bro. People, hold on. I'll tell her early. But yeah, nah, people worry about it too much. Like, it's not that deep. You obviously want to look good, bro. Take care of your skin, your hair, your face, your legs, whatever. But like, it's just some things you just can't fix, bro. Some things are just out of your control. Like, But doesn't mean you should be looking nasty, smelling nasty, looking dirty, looking out of place and everything. Like, bro, like still take care of yourself. Once you like actually take care of yourself, actually, I promise you it's gonna get to a point where like you are just gonna feel so much better about yourself, and you know what I mean? It's gonna just you're just gonna be more confident, bro. That's all you gotta do. Like why the hell I know his whole thing is Looksmaxxing and everything, but why are they like whole body construction? What the hell does that mean? Like what?
Serious, my guy. And apparently, Clavicular wants to get leg lengthening surgery.
Oh
Because he's,
my
what is he,
god.
6'1" right now? 6 feet? 6'2"? He wants to be 6'6", apparently.
Who are you?
Clavicular.
Why are you so fancy and popular?
It's because I ran over a guy with my car.
Why?
Bro.
What?
She asks, why are you so fancy and popular? He responds back with, it's because I ran over a guy with my car. Like, that is something an autistic
Who's this
man would
cameraman?
actually
Is it
say
his
to a
girl?
Instead of just lying and saying, I'm a poppin' streamer, I'm funny, or I do food review. This man really just told her the truth with no care in the world.
Nick, are you going to jail?
Bruh.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Wow.
Guys, thoughts and opinions down below. I didn't mean to offend any autistic people. I'm just telling you, this is a...
Yeah, like I mean y'all gotta consider it that you know what I'm saying? It's nothing about being offended. If someone says they have something, then they have something. I don't know why people like try to do. I hate when people try to do that shit, bro. Um, yeah, but that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. If y'all have any thoughts about it or any videos you want me to react to, please put them in the comments. And yeah, y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be smooth. I appreciate y'all.